Okay, real good. Thank you very much for that. Sure appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good morning. Back to 16, WM5978 Carson.
Well, here I am with Captain Steve out on what the hell?
MV Legacy, Motor Vessel Legacy.
That's right, here out in the middle of the ocean outside of Seward, Alaska. So far, what have we done? We limited on halibut and what, blackfish?
Yeah.
Bass?
We're going to limit a bass and snapper.
Yeah, and we're going for silvers now, salmon, right?
I just dropped down. I'm looking at all these birds and stuff and tons of bait, and I was letting down some crazy rig, and I got just pummeled a bunch of times. So I figure, no, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's try. Good, good, good. Whoa, whoa. I'm in a little soapy water.
These are deck hands. These guys out front, and they're washing down the deck, and we're all getting ready to get to fishing here.
Okay, drop them.
All right. I guess I better take off and go do the same. I'll get right on by you.
Watch that first step.
Okay.
You up there kissing ass?
Are you going to drop them? Hell, they're telling us to drop them, and you guys are sitting here eating tater chips.
Well,
What kind of a deal is that?
man can't fish on faith alone.
Is that right?
Gonna have a little chip.
That's right. It'll be fun to look at this later on. It'll make you seasick watching the video, but
Drop them.
all right. And then there's old Hampton out there, and O'Connor. There's old Joe. That's Randy. Here's Joe. He's got to eat. He'd rather be eating than fishing. They told you to drop them.
I haven't got a pole to drop.
I don't either.
Sitting there.
Yeah, we don't have the pole or anything up.
All right. But you notice there's. I'm just catching general. It's hard to hold this thing steady. And what do you got to say for yourself, Mr. Hampton?
Well, I'm ready to catch salmon.
Mr. O'Connor, what do you got to say for yourself?
What is what?
What do you got to say for yourself?
Good day on the ocean.
That's right.
Telling me forgot the bread.
And Ernie forgot the bread, so we're starving to death.
So you made all those sandwiches without bread now.
No bread.
You guys are just about as
No bread.
worthless as tits on a board.
I outfished you. I was sitting waiting for you to finish up. Had his silver on, lost it.
All right, you go ahead and talk to Joe and I. Just look at that thing.
He wants to get on.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're out here in Prince William Sound
that's right.
on the boat,
Overboard.
the Legacy, 52-foot charter.
We're on the Legacy.
We've already limited out on halibut, rockfish. Now we're going after the elusive silver salmon.
Let me see how I get a leg hold on him and throw him overboard.
Yeah, I think you should.
I had one of those.
This is a legacy. See?
I had one of those silver salmon earlier today, but you forgot to tell me to hook it.
Yeah, gotta rip their lip.
Why don't you pan over there and show
There's
us?
old Uncle Mike feeding his face as usual.
You can move this button right up here and zoom in and out on it.
Here you go. Where'd he go? We went back in to get more food.
Well, go up there and show the folks the mountain scenic lines.
Massive coastline of Alaska. It's the Kenai Mountains.
The limit.
And we're back to the ugly one.
Yeah.
Rod. 3 of them.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you know, it's fun to do all this video recording, but when it gets right down to it, we'd rather be fishing, so I'm going to say goodbye for now.
And I'm sure,
Say that again.
I want to say hi to Tommy Jones, Bill Gerber. Come on up, guys.
That's right.
Salmon. Salmon on.
And
Okay, where's my
say hello to Bar.
Here, grab that pulley, drink it one up. All right.
Yeah, here's a salmon right here. Look at that. Whoa.
Silver salmon.
Silver salmon.
You know what happened?
Drop them, grill them up. Drop them, grill them up.
What happened?
As soon as he started reeling up, the bait was moving. If you just sit there and hold it, you ain't gonna
Look at that
catch.
guy.
If you're not letting it down,
That's
you
good
bring
eating
it up.
for a meal.
Have a full for
All right. Well, I'm gonna cut her off right now, and we're gonna go
Pardon me?
fishing.
You guys eat your
Well, Captain Steve, we've had a good afternoon, haven't we?
It ain't over yet. Ain't over yet. We're gonna get a few more.
Except for the champagne, right?
That's true, you know. Why does cream rise to the top, guys? Tell me what it is. Why does cream rise to the top? Oh! He goes, why does cream rise to the top? He goes, fat content. There went his tip,
Oh,
huh?
man. I'll walk over to the also-rans over here.
It's on video for all mankind.
What do you have to say about Mr. Foster taking first place in the silver fishing tournament?
Shit happens. Exactly. Ditto whatever he said.
He said shit happens. You want us to ditto that?
That's fishing, ain't it?
Well, we got old Joe Hampton here, and Mike O'Connor, and Randy over there, and they've caught 2 silver salmon. I've caught 3, and that's my limit. All right, I'm coming. What do we got down here?
Is that jellyfish?
See that jellyfish? I don't know if I can get it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it.
It looks like gray on the
Tell
screen to
me,
me.
he's right up here on time.
But I am going to zoom around here and show you the Alaska wilderness we're in. My God, there's no human beings except on this boat for forever. I mean, there's grizzly bear up these fjords.
Fjord. You learned a new word, didn't you?
There's grizz up there.
Mountain goats.
Mountain goats, grizz,
Yeah, that back now. There's nothing else.
Malamute.
Malamutes. That's our next catch.
You're done, right? No mark. One mark? No mark.
Then there's Troy here. He's got a silver in his hand, dumping it in the fish bucket.
Filmed the hole yet?
Get down there, get close.
I'm filming the hole right now. How many salmon we got down there?
Isaac got one, Jackie.
20 some probably.
He's got one.
Yeah, halibut,
There's one
salmon.
up on top. Fish on.
No, I was just telling Isaac had got one.
You want to say anything to the folks back home, Troy?
Having fun now.
You
Can't get any better than this.
We're sorry you can't be here with us.
This is what they look.
Oh man, let me get a picture of this. Very cool. Yeah. How much does that weigh, you think?
This is about a 12-pounder.
Yeah. And is that average? Oh, Joe's got one on.
Got live action right here.
Oh, I got live action.
Mr. Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton's got one on. Yeah.
Might be something else.
Get the tip of his rod and see what's going on here.
I had a little bit of a bird nest.
This will limit Joe out for his.
Nope, number 2.
No, he's
I
got.
don't think this is salmon.
Is it? Is this?
Joe?
I think it's a bottom fish of some sort. It doesn't fight like a salmon.
Well, they're tricky.
It's a halibut.
Joe, you're like 350 feet
We might have to
down,
get the
or
gun
what?
out for this one.
Yeah. I don't
Troy says he might have to get the gun out for this one. We got to shoot the monsters. They can't bring them in the boat. They'll kill people. Nah, that isn't.
know. No, it's not a salmon.
How do you know that?
Hell yeah.
He's got seaweed.
Whoa,
keeper.
he's got himself.
That's a 100-pounder
he's
there.
got a halibut.
100-pounder.
You only had 2 halibut, didn't you? I mean, 1 halibut.
4.
All right,
Joe's on the bottom fishing.
on the
Yeah, I did.
bottom.
That little.
Well, that just goes to show you the pros from the amateurs.
That does go to show you. Which one's which now? Who's the pro in this herd?
Yeah, right. We'll get in there and see if I can. This halibut.
That's
Awful good eating, 1790 9 a pound going right in the drink. There he goes. All right.